How's guys? Change and let it stick, day 42. I'm Pieter Potgieter and you're watching my Change Mastery channel. Cool guys, so today I quickly want to talk about three different topics. The first topic I want to talk about is contradicting success quotes. Second one I'm going to talk about is the popularity of the word passive income. And then the third one is gratitude and a phone call that I unexpectedly received 6 o'clock in the morning. So without further ado, quotes that clash, that contradict each other. So I got this out of the seminar of last weekend, out of the booklet also. So the first one I'm going to read to you guys is you have to work hard to succeed. There was actually a quote in there, statement. And then a next statement, a couple of pages on, was don't work hard, work smart. Now, both of these quotes are very, very common, and we've all probably heard them before. The thing is, however, it creates confusion, and I think anyone that's ever done a little bit of research about successful people to mirror successful people will realize that you have to work hard. You have to grind your ass off. If you have ever read the biography of a couple of rich guys and very successful guys, and now I'm talking about Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Steve Jobs, what's this guy from Amazon? But anyway, if you guys read their biography before, you'll pretty quick pick up that they worked extremely hard. Now, with that in mind, I'm not saying that don't work hard, work smart is completely wrong. What I'm saying is that the hard part that's being sold on both lines is contradicting each other. You need to work hard and smart. If you want to mirror success, work hard and smart. You can't just take one. It's a dual package. Work hard and smart, my friend. Next quote I want to talk about is most businesses do not work hard because the people who started them do. Most businesses don't work because the people who start them do. So that quote on its own actually makes for bad entrepreneurship, if you ask me. That would say that an entrepreneur that starts a business shouldn't work in his business or on his business. Boom! That's absolutely crazy. This quote can't stand on its own, and it must be read within context from where you do receive this quote. This quote comes from the book The E-Myth by Michael E. Gerber. Now, his big thing that he promotes is that entrepreneur or a person that suffers from an entrepreneurial seizure needs to just step back a bit, look at his business at a certain point in time, and then start working on his business. Start fine-tuning that business. Start looking at where do we need to focus now? What part do we need to expand right now? Because a lot of times your business starts pulling skew and then you start getting unnecessary obstacles. So you need to step back, reevaluate, change your plan, go forward. Change your plan and go forward. So a contradictory quote also is leaders lead by example. So if you take only the two of most businesses do not work because people who started them do, and then you have the leaders lead by example. Come on guys, how contradictory is that? Leaders lead by example. That means that if leaders really lead by example and you're not going to work, you can't expect your staff or anyone else to work. Remember, at the end of the day, you as an entrepreneur are actually working for your staff, not the other way around. Yes. Because guess what? If 1, 2, 5, 10 employees quit and they leave your organization, the organization still goes on. But if it's a small organization, let's say 50 people, and the entrepreneur quits, the leader quits, he decides, I'm done. What then? Okay, moving on. The word passive income. Guys, I actually get sick to my stomach every time I hear a sales pitch online or a sales pitch in a seminar or people talking freely and randomly about passive income. And those same people speaking about passive income lives with the belief that they can and am entitled to work less and less and less and receive more and more and more. Passive income is nothing else than a very good investment opportunity with positive cash flow, which you work very hard for. They don't just fall out of the sky, drop on your lap, and the sun shines forever out of your ass. Don't feel entitled to do less and less and less and get more and more and more. It is hard, bloody work. Cool. I'm going to leave it there. I've got so much that I can say about that. Really, I've got a hell of a lot I can say about that, especially since being an entrepreneur now for 18 years. Yes, 18 years. So I've been an entrepreneur now for 18 years, having people work for me, and I get irritated, especially when you get guys coming in asking for a raise, and expecting to do less. So they come in 1 month or in close parameter in time. One is complaining that they're working too much, and then number two, they're complaining that they earn too little. So in retrospect, if you listen to that, it would sound like I'm an arsehole. Or any entrepreneur's an arsehole because he's working too much, he's getting paid too little. But the fact is, if this employee was appointed to reach a certain target, getting paid a certain amount of money to reach that target on agreement and on a very reasonable calculation, then, and he's been doing it the whole time, then for now all of a sudden to come through, and when you ask him, but okay, so what do you see as fair? How much do you want to work? No, most of them will go like, I don't know, half of it, or maybe just like 6 or 5 less. I want to, you're just going to open up a door, because the mindset is like, you know what, actually I want to come to work, and if I'm at work doing nothing, I want to get paid more than what I'm getting paid now. That is what I want. And that is really the mindset of people, because this passive income and entitlement to do less for more is an absolute craze out there. I don't know. But if you turn that thing on its head now, and you throw it straight into that person's face exactly the same way, they won't agree. They won't agree. They won't agree to give more and get less. Guys, take passive income for what passive income is, and take hard work for what hard work is. Take targets for what targets is. And then point number 3, phone call I received guess who phoned me? On Change, day 41, which was yesterday, I spoke about a certain speaker, Pieter Paradigm. So this morning, the dude sends me a message and asks me for my telephone number. I looked at it and I wondered, why do you want my telephone number? So I sent it to him. And it was this morning, 6 o'clock, 6:15 in the morning. And all of a sudden my phone rings. Brr, 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 brr. I answer, guess who's on the other line? Pieter Paradigm. Just wanting to thank me for the video. Amazing. Just showing gratitude. This guy don't know me from a bar of soap. He's a speaker that speaks at big events of 5,000 people in the room, 2,000 or 3,000, whatever, online. So an audience of almost 10,000 rand, give or take 3,000. But wow, he's a real guy. He's a great person, and that's how we all should do business. That's how we all should communicate. We too easily want to just pick up the phone and just text or write an email, not communicate, not hear the emotions and the voice and the. I reckon most of the population will just stumble and wouldn't know what to say and probably not even answer the phone these days because they're going to be too shit scared to talk. And that's the best way. That's how we were born to communicate. And people do business with people. People have relationships with people. And opening up your mouth and speaking, guys, that's what life's about. There we go. Be great, stay awesome, and change